So many trees.
It's beautiful, right?
That's definitely not Boston.
Here we go. Okay, so what do you think?
Wow. This whole place is ours?
I even got him to throw in a whole forest as a new backyard.
You know, Amy, last night you said something interesting after the premiere. You said the movie, Pet Sematary, has everything you want in a genre film. And so I'm curious, what's your checklist as a veteran of genre films?
Well, I mean, you want to be entertained, and you want to be taken on an emotional roller coaster. That's why people want to go to a genre film, is they want to laugh. And they want to laugh at, like, kind of, excuse me, screwed up stuff. That's the PG version of that line. But you know, they want to laugh and cathartically experience sort of like the horror of life, or death, or face death in some way, but also cathartically be able to laugh at moments and then be scared of moments and not have to face it in real life. Like, you could go to a genre movie and be able to laugh at their pain.
Yeah.
And, you know, and
like
then,
The Simpsons.
Yeah. It's like, oh, they're like, I'm okay, but this is terrifying for them. Yeah. Yeah.
Eat that pine cone.
Yeah.
Jason, for you, what was the creepiest sort of part of your performance working with a cat that comes back from the dead or a kid that comes back from the dead?
It was both pretty, you know, it was not nice. You know, I mean, that scene in the bathtub, you know, with the staples on the back of the head. You know, it's funny watching that last night because, you know, she's, you know, when he digs her up, and, you know, as bodies are, they're made up by a mortician, and I knew it was coming. And you could just feel the audience with the hair, washing the hair, such a beautiful, clean water on the down, long black hair. And then it starts to be tough to comb out. You'd already seen it with the cat, so you know, you already set up that it's not going to end well, whatever happens. And then it just parts it, and there it is, these staples down the back of her head. And you go, my God, that's right. She's dead.
I feel like we're living sort of in a catastance right now. Cats are having a moment
In a catastance.
again on the big screen. Somebody said to me, "Meow is our time." You know, cat lover responded to me last night. "Meow is our time."
Yeah.
What was it like, sort of working with? You know, Church is an iconic cat. What was it like working?
Church is an iconic cat, isn't he? He's a serious cat. I love that. I mean, I thought the choice of having a real cat and sticking with that, not having some robot, weird walking cat, you know. Because, you know, the book he walks differently, you know, but we just went with a cat that just looked different. It was there, that was, you know, it was like a character out of a spaghetti western, you know.
Especially with those long shots, yeah.
But just, yeah, the cats come back down the road. It's just like, everywhere I looked, it was like, I mean, I went through my range of expressions of this cat's looking at me. I'm looking at you, cat, too. You're looking at me, cat. I'm looking at you, too. Well, the cat's still looking at me. Okay, cat, we're looking at each other. Do you know what I mean? There was all those scenes of like, what you looking at, cat? I see you seeing me, seeing you.
In the woods today, LA discovered a charming little landmark.
The pet cemetery.
Place to bury our pets and remember them. Might seem scary, but it's not. Perfectly natural. Just like dying is natural.
The whole town's been using this place for generations. Folks make a kind of ritual out of it.
This movie, I think it's great that you play the sweetest character in the movie and also the scariest character in the movie. Which one was more fun to play?
They were both really fun because I got to see like Ellie's like evil motives, and I got to also see her sweet motives. So it was cool to see like how different they were.
Yeah. And so when you're playing, you know, are you familiar with the first film and sort of how it was switched in terms of the characters?
I think they probably chose like an older kid to do like the evil part because they probably thought that they like might understand the motives of the character more and like maybe get like more into the character.
And what were the directors telling you when you were going evil? Like, what inspired your performance in that part of it?
The directors were really helpful. They really guided me into like, and I think they helped me get like really angry and like pumped up, and
Yeah, because you do get angry at one point, and it's fun. That was fun to play. What was it like working with Church the cat? There were two cats, right?
Yeah. It was really cool because 1 second they would be like really like friendly, and then the next second they would have to be really like angry and like aggressive.
And so was that weird to watch?
Well, it was kind of cool because I saw like how they got them angry, I think.
Are you a cat lover or a dog lover?
I really like dogs, but I also find cats really sweet.